What I have here today, June 28, 2012, is an explanation of the main feature, since I don't know if you can see very well what I'm doing, but anyway, this is, I guess, the third part of the repairing the balance staff or replacing the balance staff on this watch, the Illinois Abraham Lincoln. So where I last left off, I installed the balance and I trued it, I guess it was. Yeah, trued it. So that's the balance before roller installation. Now in this one I'm going to install the rollers, and this watch is a double roller watch, means it has two rollers, whatever that's worth to you. One's the roller table, you know, it has the jewel. And the other roller is the safety roller. A single roller watch only has this component with the safety part notched there. Yeah, this thing has a cutout on the safety roller. And after you're done assembling these, the roller jewel and cutout must be in line. And as always, not to scale. So let's see if we can zoom in. Well, not zoom in, but so there's the balance where I left off. And then these are the double roller. Huh. Is that better? I don't know. Yeah, there's the roller table with the roller jewel. And there is the safety roller with that cutout. That matches with the pallet fork, has a little pin. I'll have to talk about that one of these days. And there's my roller jewel and cutout must be in line and do not scale. And here's the, for you people who want to know how to line up the views or how to look at the views. That's what it is. So that's the components, let's say. And then we go to the next step. The roller, or all the rollers, are press fit on. And when you put the roller on the balance staff, it won't go down all the way. It shouldn't go down all the way. I think the distance here should be like, I don't know, either the thickness of the roller table or there's something, I forget. I read something once and I forget what it was. But anyway, when you put it on, it doesn't go down all the way. I like to put my roller jewel 90 degrees to the arms, but I should have set a position because that's just the way I drew it. And then once you get the roller on in the correct position, you have the staking punch with a clearance for the roller jewel. Very important, because when you press this on, you don't want to break the jewel off, because then you're screwed. So you have to have clearance in here for the balance staff and clearance for the roller jewel. And the roller jewel is press fit on. And as usual, not to scale. And so we'll do a close-up of these pictures. There it is. The diameters on the balance staff. They're tapered. That's why you can press them on. It's a slight taper as far as I know. I think there's a taper on them. That's the impression I got. So that's before you put it on. Make sure you got the roller jewel where you want, and then in the next step you use the staking punch and you press it on. Press it home, as they say. Should go up to this that surface. And there's the staking punch, and there's the clearance for the roller jewel, and of course clearance for the balance staff. So that's this step, and roller is press fit on, as usual, not to scale. Okay, once you got that roller table on, the next is the safety roller, which is the same thing as the roller. Basically, it's pressed on. You put it where you want to put it, because it has the notch in there has to line up with the jewel. And once you get in position, you with the staking punch, you press it home. And you know, this is shown out of position with the balance arms. Yeah, safety roller is press fit on, and as usual, not to scale. And now we'll do a close-up. And there it is. Oh, there's the safety roller up here. And then the next step, we use the staking punch with clearance for the balance staff to push the safety roller home, as we say. So that's that, and the safety roller is press fit on. I think I moved it not to scale. And the final picture, let's see, this is what it would look like when it's done. I don't know, you can't see everything because it's too big, unless I rotate it 90, but you don't want to do that. So. Anyway, so there is with everything on. I drew the balance arm 90 degrees out of position. There's your safety roller, there is your roller table with the roller jewel. Not to scale, and there's your view thing if you people know what that is. So when we transfer view to the this view, you can see that I roller, jewel, and cut out in line. So you have to line up that little cutout notch in the safety roller with the roller jewel. If you don't do that, your watch won't run. And if your watch does run, that means you got another problem besides not having the thing lined up. And there it is. So that's what's going to take place. I didn't show the hairspring. The hairspring is basically the same situation. Just put it on and you press it home. That one you have to line up the hairspring stud for the hairspring, which you should draw a picture before you take it apart so you know where it goes back, and then you just fine tune it later. So anyway, that's the scoop for the installation of the rollers. And for the Illinois watch, which has been completed already, but you know, by the time I post these videos I should do better. So there it is, completed. Anyway, now since I'm done talking, we'll go to the main feature and you can watch me finish this off. Hope you enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you. I'm back. Okay, so my balance is true enough for me. And now we're going to put on the roller stuff. So I have to use a stump for this. So I lined up the new hole because I learned that you have to do that if you want to not make the video last forever. Plus it's the right way. And I put the balance, oh, I can't see, okay, on the stump. Stumpity thump. Okay, so now I got to get my roller. Oh, I didn't pick out the tools. Oh, I didn't pick out what roller tools I needed. Oh, damn it. Anyway, I gotta fudge it now. Okay. Let's see if I can get the roller. It's not gonna lift up easy, it never does. This flat washer stuff always gives me grief. Can never get it off easy. Oh, come on. Okay. Wasting time. So now I'm gonna put the roller on. It's the roller table, the roller jewel. Let's see, I don't want to lift it up by the jewel because that's not right. Oh, I shouldn't have put it on that surface. It's probably filthy. So let's see if I can do this. Yay, I did it. No, not all the way. Oh, everything moves. Why does everything have to move? What can I use? I use a screwdriver. Keeps this thing from moving on me. So I want to get the jewel 90 degrees to the balance arms. Now, did I accomplish that? I can't tell because I can't see. I'm gonna have to lift this up and look. Oh, I can't tell. Yeah, it looks good enough. That's good enough. I'm not gonna sit there and try to measure it. Okay, now since I forgot to get the right punch, that really upsets me. I forgot to do this stuff for the other side. Well, I don't have that many to choose from anyway, so it makes it easy. I have to use this one. I got the punch. Punch has, let's see if I can show it. I don't know if it shows. It has a clearance groove in there for the jewel. Hey, maybe you look at it this way. Will it focus? Yeah, there's a clearance groove in there for the jewel. Yeah, I'm back. Like I can win any place. You know, the balance staff, the diameters were a little bit larger, I noticed when I measured it, and then now when I put the rollers on, he's giving me grief. So I didn't want to do this, but I actually had to open up the holes in the rollers. You know, didn't want to do that, but I got this far. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna take this thing apart. Screw that. So I opened up the holes on both the rollers with the needle file. So maybe, hopefully, if I can pick this stuff up. Hopefully they will go on now. Let's see if I can get this in. Excuse me, this on. Okay. Yeah, of course I lined up the hole, the stump. Come on. Okay, I gotta get this 90 degrees again. Where's my little screwdriver? Let's see if I can do this. How much grief is it gonna give me? Come on. Let's see if I can get this. Is that 90 degrees? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I can't see. That looks like 90 degrees. 90 degrees enough for me. Now let me get my punch. Punch. Yeah, you know, nothing. Everything has to fight. You figure it's a simple job, but no. Freaking replacement parts are a little bit off. Where's the groove? Let me use the loop. What am I looking at? I can't even see. What the hell is that line? Oh, that's the crap in the background. What the heck? Wait, did I grab the right one? You know, maybe it wasn't. I thought I had another one. Wait, this one isn't... Come on. It doesn't have a whole big enough hole in it. Maybe that's why it wasn't going on. Duh. Damn it. Crap. I gotta do this upside down. Frig. Oh man, maybe I don't even have a freaking... I don't have one that clears? Oh, don't tell me that. Frig. I don't have one that clears. I don't have one that clears. How could I not have a punch that it doesn't clear? I don't believe this. Is this clear? I don't even think this clears. I'm going to improvise because I don't think I have a punch that clears. The hole isn't big enough. What about this thing? I'm going to use this. I'm not going to use the proper tool because I don't have one. That stinks. I'm going to use this. This is something to do with Waltham. It doesn't clear. Freaking hole is too... Let's see. You know, I'm getting all these reflections. Yeah, so I'm going to use this Waltham tool because I don't have the proper punch. I don't have the hole. The hole is too small. Crap. Oh, man. So this one's for Waltham staking on center wheels or something, and it's got clearance. Let me double check to make sure it has clearance. Yeah, it's got clearance. I'm not going to hit the jewel. That's the key. Ah, it moves. Why does everything move? Everything moves. Ticks me off. Is the jewel still there? That's all I care about. Yeah, jewel's in there, and it seems to be all the way down. Okay, what's next? Oh, I gotta put on the double roller. I had to clear that one too. Damn thing was too small diameter. Crap. So now I gotta put... Now this one has a little cutout in it. So it has to line up with the jewel. Oh, of course, because I can't see what I'm doing. There you go. Now I gotta line this up. I gotta check my work because I just can't see. I just can't see it. Excuse me. Because if you don't get it cleared... Yeah, see, it's off. Well, I'm going to do this off camera because I can't see it. The camera in the way. Okay, how does that look? That looks good. Okay, that looks good. Sorry. Yeah, you have to, because a cutout in there, I don't know if you can see it, but it's got to line up with the jewel. Now, what am I going to use? Well, I'm going to use this punch, the one that wouldn't fit. I thought I had one with a bigger hole in it. Damn. Unless I took it out and I put it down and not in the box, but I'm putting everything in the box. So I don't lose its place. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Oh, what a pain in the neck this has been. Okay, let's see how much this thing is going to move and shake when I tap it. Let me get in the tapping position. Ooh. Let's see. It appears to have gone all the way home. Okay, I think it's good. Yay! Where'd I get this from? Okay, gotta put everything back. So, okay, I got the components on there. The hairspring. Where did I put the... Oh, the hairspring is in the parts box. Let me get the movement. Hairspring. Oh, I gotta take this off. Now, the hairspring goes... I don't know how it goes because I didn't draw a little picture. The hairspring has to go a certain location. And I didn't draw myself a little picture. So I don't know where it goes. Looks like it's around 90 degrees. Looks like it's about in line with the arm. And I didn't pick a hole for that either. Look at that, it sticks. Why does everything have to stick? I wiped off the WD-40. How am I going to put the... hairspring? I guess I have to use this big hole then. Let's do it that way. Let me, okay, hairspring. How much time do I have? Ah, crap. Running out of time. Okay, so where is the jewel? The jewel is over there. So the jewel would be here, let's say. And the hairspring's about 90 degrees. Looks like 90 degrees according to, that's all you have to draw a picture or something. Wait, let me rotate it this way so it's easier. So it should be about over the arm. Ugh. I didn't even see this, so it should be something like that. I'll have to fine tune it. Let's say it's like that, and of course I don't know, I didn't pick out a right punch. Darn it. Let's try this one. Of course it's not, I didn't locate it. Let's see. Excuse me. I'm gonna be... It's a little off. That's close enough. So I'm gonna tap it. Let's see, did it still in location or did it move? Because everything always moves. That's pretty much in location, okay. So I'm gonna... I think it's in. Did it go in? Or is it just playing with me? It appears to be on. Okay. Where'd I get this punch from? We got it over here. Almost done. Okay, next step. Let's see if we can... where's my little box? Let's see if we can put it in the movement. Do adjusting. Okay, let's see if we can get, just to see if it works. Well, let me blow this thing off because let's see if this works. I'm gonna put it on like this instead of the other way. Oh wait. Okay, yeah, okay. Let's see, what am I looking at? Oh my god. Oh, this is going to be a pain in my neck. Let me get this out of the way. Thank you, tool. Where is it? I know I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, it's almost lined up. Oh, I forgot. Got to make sure. What's it doing? I don't know what it's doing. Let me get the screw. Let's see. Yeah, well, sorry about the shadows, but yeah, look at how it moves and shakes. Let me tighten up a little bit more. I gotta. Just want to make sure what's it doing now. Okay, and then I forgot to get my phone. Push up the hairspring, and what's it doing now? Oh, crap. Something's not right. What is not right? It's tight. Why is it tight? What is, well, anyway. Crap. I gotta look it over carefully and find out what's, oh. Why it's not, because this is freaking, yeah, so anyway, I gotta line this up better, so that's the gist. Maybe I'll return, maybe I won't. If not, enjoy the rest of your day, and thank you for your cooperation. Yeah, I'm back. The problem was the hairspring was not fully seated. So, it's important to check your work. I did not check the work. Or I didn't check the hairspring after I was done. So, I went over it and you can see now it is good. I wish I could wind this thing. But maybe I can quickly dump it in the case and wind it. The thing is, hairspring is a little bit off at its location, so I'll have to fine tune that another time. Let me see if I can put this thing in the case and maybe wind it up a little bit. You see how good it works. Oh, I should have put on the goggles. I mean the lenses. Come on. Oh, everything's got to fight. Nothing lines up. Nothing lines up. chewing valuable time away because nothing lines up. Come on. Come on. Pain in the ass. I can't get it. Come on. Fine. Thank you. Finally. Jeez. Of course now the bezel doesn't want to screw on. Thank you. Okay. What a pain in the neck. Stuff's a pain in the ass. Of course, it's not going to tick off real good because the hairspring is not located. It's not what they call in beat. There, I cheated. I take these friggin' things off. Come on. Oh, thank you. Oh, now my fingers are all sweaty. Anyway, there it is. Abraham Lincoln, will you please focus on it? Thank you. I replaced the balance staff. It seems to be running. Not that good though. I'll have to adjust the hairspring and fine tune it. So, there you go. Hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy the rest of your day.